Hello everyone, today we're going to be adding a Rockford Fosgate 10 preloaded with built-in amplifier to the Type R. We're going to show you how we get it done. We'll tap into the existing subwoofer connection, get it all wired up. I'll show you how we do this. Okay, first thing we did from inside is we took off some of these threshold moldings. And we got up under here. We determined which grommet we're going to run through. I've put a little hole and put a screwdriver through there to run as a fish. And I'll go outside and attach the wire and pull it through with the screwdriver for the power cable. Okay, so I don't know how well you can see it, but behind the battery here is where the screwdriver came through. I may need to pull the battery out in order to get the wire on there, but I'll show you how we do that. Okay, so as you can see, we took the battery out. The hole down just has a couple of screws on it. Undo the battery terminals. Battery comes out, and down in here you can see kind of where the screwdriver comes through the grommet there. We've taped our wire to the end of the screwdriver here, put a little lubricant on the end, and we're going to go pull it through the car. Okay, we're back under the dash. There's the screwdriver run through the hole there. We're going to try and pull this through now. And then we gently pull through, and there's our wire. And what we'll do now is we'll pull it all the way through. I'll disconnect it from the screwdriver and pull the rest of it through, and I'll get right back. Okay, so we got the battery all back in, got our cable run here. We'll hook it up to the battery as soon as we get the rest of our connections done, and we'll move on to what we need to do in the car. Okay, so here we are at the back of the car. We are going to access the subwoofer wiring back here. First step, we needed to remove this panel here. I've already got it loose, but it's just a few clips and a couple of little slots. Pulls straight up, not a big deal. There is a cover here that has a screw behind it. We've already taken that out. That's what the cover and the screw look like. Then we kind of pulled this panel back, and the subwoofer wiring is right here into the subwoofer box. We've added some T-taps here with speaker wire coming out of it so we can run it to our little boxed subwoofer. The Honda diagram, we looked it up. Shows us kind of where wires run, but it doesn't show us polarity. So we put a little, basically a drill battery on it to show us positive and negative. And basically you put one side positive, one side negative, and if you've got it correct polarity, the speaker will push outward. If it's reversed, the speaker will push inward. So basically there's where our wiring is tapped. We're going to run it straight into the cargo compartment here, and we're going to finish running our power cable, and we'll get back with you. Okay, so in the car, we're going to run the cable under the carpet at the threshold here. We've got this one threshold off. Basically, we're just going to pull the carpet back and run it down under here. Pull this back, run it underneath. Pull the threshold off here, do the same. Run it under the seat and into the compartment. Okay, so we got the cable run underneath the carpet here. You can kind of see it. We just pulled it off these hooks here, ran it underneath. This panel comes out. It's got a couple of clips in it. Once you get the other side panels off, that comes off. And again, the wires just run down underneath all the wiring harnesses there. This one, we took the corner of the seat out there's a pinch under here. I'll show you once we get the seat out. There's this little pinch. You squeeze those two little white tabs and then pull up on the seat, and the seat comes up. And the wire harness we've got run underneath here. And then it goes back here. We had to take this one little piece out here. You flip up the plastic, take the screw out, and this little cargo tie down comes out, and then we can run the wire back in here. Okay, back in the back here, we've put the rest of the car back together. It all looks good again. There's our positive cable run through. Still no power to it because we have not connected to the battery yet. We're looking for a ground. Found this nice bolt hole they gave us for a spare tire that doesn't exist in the Type R. So we're going to use that as a ground rather than drilling a hole in the chassis or hunting for something that's buried. We're just going to ground it right here. There, nice and tight. Here's where the subwoofer is going to be. We're going to actually Velcro it down. Got to find our Velcro, then we'll Velcro it down so it stays in place here on the mat. Right now we've got the base control just kind of run up front. We didn't permanently wire that. He's going to kind of set it, and then we're going to store it back here without having to mess with it all the time. That way it's just permanently set. So that will conclude our Type R subwoofer installation. Thanks for watching. Any comments or questions are appreciated.